Daniel Spaulding is a Canadian comedian. During the past 3 years, he's been traveling 32 countries while doing his stand-up comedy. On the Valentine's Day of 2013, he chose to come to Beijing to do a small headlining spot. This is the 6th year of his doing comedy, but it's first time to come to China. Here is Tony Chou's comedian talk with Daniel Spaulding.
Hi, Daniel.
Hello.
Nice to have you here with us.
Okay, do you want me to look in your eyes or in the camera?
Let's keep your eyes on the camera, please.
In the camera? Like that?
Yeah, it looks better.
Okay. Alright, no problem. Thank you for having me here in Beijing.
How do you feel about your show tonight? You did a great job, actually.
Thank you.
It's a very hard venue. I think it's double-decker, the sound's high, it's not packed. But you definitely did a very good job.
Thank you.
You have a very powerful ending.
I want you to know, Blair, that I love you.
I really enjoyed the show in Beijing. I think that the work that you guys are doing here is really great, and I'm happy that I got to do a headlining spot.
Is there so far anything that is surprising you?
The fog, or the pollution, the air pollution. I thought it was fog. I was like, oh, it's really foggy today. No, that's air pollution. You can like literally see the oxygen.
A friend of mine was asking me, whoa, Daniel, like it's your first time in China. Can you believe how many Chinese people are here? Can you believe it? I bet you've never seen this many Asian people in your life. Well, actually, I'm from Vancouver. I bet you I have. I bet you I have.
I think that I really try to give my whole self to my comedy. I'll talk about good things, I'll talk about bad things, I'll challenge my audience, I'll take risks, I'll put myself out there, I'll talk about my fears and my prejudices, I'll talk about other people's prejudices towards me as a gay person. I talk a lot about identity and what it means to be defined by your stereotypes.
You know, I don't know how I'm gonna do that as a gay guy. How am I gonna, that's not fair. You straight people, you can have babies so easily. You just fart out children, don't you? Oh, we're pregnant. Oh, another. Should we keep it? It's not fair. It's not fair. You're terrible. Terrible, you straighties. It's not fair. What am I gonna do? Like lesbians can have babies so easily? Anytime a lesbian couple wants to have a kid, they just go, hey, stupid straight guy, we'll make out if you jerk off into this cup. And the guy always loves lesbians. He's like, lesbians are cool. Yeah, make out. Thanks, asshole. They never have to see him again. They never have to see, that's not fair.
So as a comedian, what did you benefit from their traveling?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think that the first year of me traveling, I grew a lot as a comedian because you're experiencing so many different cultures and learning so much about society and learning about people and what different people around the world find funny. You learn about the differences and the similarities so you can find a really great international set that can work anywhere.
I was so surprised when I was in India. I was so surprised that the whole thing about Indians worshiping cows, that's a real thing. They're really into the cows. That's a real thing. Like, and so I imagine like the cows would be these like perfect, beautiful cows in a meadow with sunshine and fresh grass, right? And then I went there and it was like these mangy, dusty, decrepit cows on the side of the road eating garbage. And I just wanted to go up to them and be like, hey, cow, these people think you're sacred, okay? Get a fucking job. Get your life together, you fucking crack whore cow, okay? Show some fucking respect for these people. Live up to your expectations. So I did that joke in India. Didn't really go so well. They take the cows quite seriously there. This one guy came up to me and was like, hey, you really shouldn't talk about religion here. And I was like, I didn't talk about religion, I talked about cows.
What would you think the most important things that makes a good comedian?
I think that the most important things that make a good comedian are intention. I think that it's very important to have clear intentions if you want to do stand-up. People that do it for the sake of the audience and for contributing to society and culture and making people laugh, I think those tend to be comedians that operate with a really nice, clean sort of energy. I think that there are a lot of comedians who might do it because they want to be heard or because they feel angry and they want to express their anger, or they want attention and they want people to listen to them and they want people to hear them. And anytime you're not doing it for the audience, people can sense that and they don't like it. They want to know that you're there for them.
Americans like to make fun out of us for the way we say about. Because Americans say about, and we say about. It's delightful the way we pronounce the O and the U. We say about, okay? And Americans will always give me a hard time about that. They're, why don't you say about? I want to hear that. Why don't you just say it? Say it for me. Say something with about in it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it, Daniel. You're Canadian. Say about. Say about. I'm like, okay, I don't have to pay $700 a month for health care. What do you think about that? Huh? Huh? Take that. A lot of Americans in the crowd. Sorry.
I think everyone has the potential to be funny in different ways. Stand-up is a very Americanized, Western sort of style of performance. So I think you would have to sort of adapt to that in terms of being successful at that performance style. Yeah.
So great having you with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.